During the multifaceted nations of domains, the term domain is a versatile word that finds application in various fields and contexts. It is employed to designate a specific area, range, and or boundary. It is uh, it is extensive explorations we delve into the diverse connections and usage of domain. Internet domain. One of the most uses of term domain in the within the context of the internet. An internet domain refers to a unique and easily recognizable address used to identify a specific website or online resource. This is fundamental to the functioning of the World Wide Web, enabling users to access website via user-friendly domain names refer the com- cumbersome numerical IP address. For example, www.example.com is a domain, and the domain name system DNS facilitates the translate of these human readable domain name into IP address. The hierarchical structure makes the internet user friendly and navigable, and as a domain and are recognized into top level domain like com or org, and country code tld like uk or gp. Scientific domain. It is a realm of science. A domain take a different connection. Here it is typically represent a specific field or area of study. The word of science is a vast and is reserved with various domain encompassing different branches of knowledge. For instance, biological biology, chemistry, physics, astronomy, and geology are all distinct domains within the broader category of natural science. Each scientific domain possesses its own unique principle, theories, and methodology, and bodies of knowledge that researchers and scholars employ to explore and understand natural phenomena within their specific field. Mathematical domain. Mathematics is a domain where the concept of a domain hold a crucial role. In mathematics, domain refer to the set of value for which a function or a equation is defined and meaningful. This concept is essential in various mathematical contexts, including function, equations, and inequalities. The domain specifies the wild inputs, and it is important to define the domain to avoid mathematical inconsistency. For example, in the case of rational functions, the domain is referred specified as real number, except these values that which would result in divisions by zero, as divisions by zero is undefined in mathematics. Business domain. In the business and corporate world, a domain typically describes the scope or area of expertise of a company or organization. Companies often operate within a specific domain, focusing on products, services and solutions related to that area. For example, a company operating in the technology domain would primarily refer to technology related products or services. Domain is in business can be further categorized into various sectors such as technology, healthcare, finance, and consumer goods, each with its own unique challenges, regulations, and market dynamics. Legal domain in in the legal field, domain represent a specific area of a legal practice and jurisdiction. It encompasses various branches of laws, each dealing with distinct legal issues and regulations. For instance, family law deals with matter related to marriage, divorce, child custody, and adoption. While intellectual property law focuses on issues related to patent, copyright, and trademark. Lawyer and legal professionals specialize in different legal domains, making it possible to provide expert guidance and representation in specific areas of the laws. Environmental domain. Environmental science and ecology introduce the concept of an environmental domain. These domain represent a specific encompasses and heritage habitat with unique characteristics, flora and fauna. Ecologists and environmental scientists study and classify different environmental domains such as marine domain, oceans and seas, terrestrial domain, land-based ecosystem, and typical reinforced domain. Understanding these domain is essential for the conventions and management of the environment, as each has its own set of challenges and requirement. Computer science domain. In the realm of computer science, a domain can refer to a specific area of expertise or knowledge within the field. The field of computer science is vast and include various domains, each focusing on specific aspects of computer and technology. For example, web domain develop in a domain that deals with the creations of website and web applications, while artificial intelligence is a domain focused on creating intelligent system and machines. Other other domain within the computers science include database management, cybersecurity, and network engineering. Geological domain, geography, geographical domain. Geography implies the concept of a domain to describe a region or an area with specific characteristic, often based on graphical climates or ecological factor. Graphical domain can be board, such as specific such as such as each graphical domain has the unique feature, landscape, and climate that shape to an ecosystem and human activities within them. Gra- uh, Geographers and environmental scientists study these domains to better understand the Earth's diverse environment. Cultural domain. In the study of culture and anthropology, a cultural domain is set of related cultural element and concepts that are interconnected in some way. These domains help researchers understand the cultural knowledge and categorization system of a particular group. For example, the cultural domain of food may include elements like types of cuisine, cooking methods, and cultural significance of